Hello everyone, welcome back to Atrexia with me, Mr. Fox, and Jerry! We're back at the country club to add to the country club. And it's gonna be very fun. We're gonna add some roads, we're gonna have a big old golf course.
We're gonna make the most epic golf course
We're
you've
gonna-
ever seen
Oh,
on
it's gonna
Atrexia!
blow your mind! Yeah! It's gonna be the best golf course in the entirety of Atrexia. Because
With
it
the
will be-
full 18-hole course, complete with custom working thingamajigs, and even possible golf carts to go with it, and also awesome roads and everything around it to make it feel more complete.
Alright, well you have fun with that. I'm just gonna be over here.
And he's gonna do most of it.
No! No, folks, no. We're gonna split the tasks evenly down the middle.
We're gonna put a line, and he doesn't want to have it together.
No. To be honest, I don't know how this whole thing is gonna go, and that's the fun of it.
One block at a time.
But you know, what we always do is we always start where we know. So the golf course.
Big
here are
old windows.
There's a lot of notes, so you have to like really focus on it. You have to try and remember what we
Green.
need for the golf course. It's
Green.
GREEN,
Green.
right? Which means grounds, road, enthusiasm, flying with an elytra while throwing a driver.
No, I feel like you'd be more deadly with a mace and a spear. Can you end yourself? What?
No, I end myself. Like N, you know, like network on proximity mod. I pressed N, Jerry. I pressed N.
Oh,
The letter N on my keyboard.
you know, I think for figuring out all the areas of where the holes will be and like the kind of areas for them, we'll just make outline and go from there. Because you know what I see
What?
in images? It's like, ah, yes, there's this hilly field with different green stripes and with some sand stuff. And then you have another hilly image with green and field and trees.
Actually, would
There do be a road there.
it be kind of nice if it ended down here? I was gonna make it loop
Yeah?
back to itself, but I was like, maybe it should just end here. The only way you get out is by completing all the games. Make a golf course, Jerry. Do it!
Super run.
Super fast build mode.
Today's video is also sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. By the way, these apartments do look really nice. I need to fit them in. I just feel like they're all just pink squares. I don't know how I'm supposed to situate them in more. Just looking a little bit more uniform. God, these buildings really are quite something. Golf course update. Jerry,
I'm mainly getting the shape right now.
Jerry is doing things and stuff.
That is what I'm doing.
It's fascinating work. Just a point of reference, that's how the apartments and the whole area looked before. And then here's the full map. Guys, doesn't that look better? It's just a little bit more uniform and it's a little bit more polite. And it's just better. It's just better. We're also going to have a very diagonal iron fence going past the highway. And I don't know how I'm going to do that exactly.
Magic.
With skill. I think the answer is with skill.
No magic.
With magic and skill. We should build a town for a nuke. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and it should have a button that self-destructs itself every time you press the button.
Look at how nice that looks, guys. You got the buildings that are now realigned with the nice little path. You see how that is in purple and that is in purple? You know, that's great. You know, we just got the outlined path. And the hospital is looking great. Jerry and I were just talking about how interesting it would be to make the interior for this hospital. Not that we would ever need to, but it would be interesting.
If you guys are interested, leave a comment down below.
And remember to join Atrexia. We're gonna come for you. We're gonna get people in this bloody server. And we're gonna start a mafia storyline. Look at how much better that looks, guys. Just looks so much more... Alright, recording. How are you doing? My fine son.
I started work on adding details and stuff.
Ooh.
Adding the actual greenery, and then I'll work on making the hills look better and things like that.
Ooh. Ooh. Nice. I think I'm done with my little side hustle. Although I probably can... Oh, I missed one. Folks, what do we think of this hedge? It's looking pretty hedgy. I think the first golf course is already looking great. It's looking like golf.
Even though neither one of us has actually played golf.
Yeah, and neither of us actually have an idea of what's going on. But Jerry's making a great start. It looks like golf, so therefore I think he's won. Recording. Guys, we did it! Well, Jerry did it. I watched. This actually
Golf.
looks like a golf course. I am shocked. Everything's really coming together. You know, we got the beautiful apartment buildings, we got the hedge, and we got the golf course. So now Jerry is going to use his mad brain and he's gonna get the mechanism. Okay, cameras are rolling. Test number 2, activate. Won't he die?
No, he gets reach in. So you're not supposed to actually be alive. Why are you hopping around still?
He hasn't moved.
The golf ball shouldn't jump like that. Golf ball, you're not supposed to jump around.
You're not supposed to exist. Chat, I'm doing my own experiments while I wait for Jerry to do what he's doing. I got blaze rods here with knockbacks. I got 2, 4, 6, and 8. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. Now, I can even go, like, higher. 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, why don't I just do this? 12. I could also do 14.
I'm literally working on it. I don't know why you're trying to rush doing this.
I'm not rushing it. I'm just playing around.
You
like,
are kind of rushing.
I'm not kind of rushing. I just came up with my own solution. Yay! I won!
I don't feel like fighting with it anymore.
Do you know how long it took me to put in that command? 2 seconds. Have you tried
Well, I was
them?
trying to make it fun and bouncy and whatever, but I don't.
I know. I'm thinking we might even need one higher than 16. Hey guys, we're back. Look, I invented gambling. It's red. Come on, Jerry, call it. What was it gonna be? Red or black?
Lapis.
It's gonna be black.
Lapis.
Which technically he did throw the lapis into that hole, so technically he wins. Hello everyone, welcome back to Extraxia. We are making hole number 2. Well, Jerry's making hole number 2. And I am making hole number 3.
Right.
Can you review?
Says you who has a dirty mind. My
Listen,
sister has a dirty mind.
all I
A couple
said
people
was,
I
can
hang
you
out with
check
in
my
VR chat has a
hole?
dirty mind. Literally everyone I'm around has a dirty mind. And
I just asked you to check my hole. How does my hole look?
my gosh.
Oh, I'm supposed to also put a bridge. I forgot. I'll do the bridge. Does it look?
Looks nice.
Does it look alright?
Yeah.
Let's get a lighthouse check. Yay! Small and dorky. Alright, guys. Got hole number 4 in. So we got hole number 3, hole number 4, hole number 2. To be honest, hole number 3 is looking a bit barren with trees now, but it has a lot more going on. How is Jerry getting on? Oh, he's on the tree stage. You know about the tool tree, right? The tree tool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You can even just make it oak, so it gives you random oak. With the hoe, he knows. Okay guys, I've decided to go with just gates for now. Because I can barely build a face, and I can definitely barely build a face on a diagonal. So, yeah, we're cheaping out here. Okay, moving on to hole 6, I decided this one's going different. I've been kind of following the same sort of egg shape, but this one's actually going to be different, guys. I know, weird, right? Alright, folks, that's hole number 6 done. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to work on number 7, which is going to go right in the middle of 5 and 6. Alright, hole number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we move on to 8. I'm sorry, there is no normal way to say those numbers. Alright, we got hole 9. It's looking very nice. This area is looking very golf-like. Jerry's doing the paths. He is... I think the last I saw him, he was down here. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Here's the little Jerry. He's making the golf green.
Hello.
Hello. You're doing great. I'm on hole number 10. I fear, because of how condensed I'm making all of these, that we're not going to get all the way down here. Yeah. Jerry, final rating of the golf course as it currently stands.
Golf out of 10.
Okay. So if we transfer all those letters into numbers, it's 1,000,000. Okay. Thanks, Jerry.
No. That's not what I meant at all. That's not even how that goes.
That is. If I decide it is.
No.
Yeah. You're the one that just said golf out of whatever. You have to give like an actual number. Otherwise, I'm just gonna give it one.
Alrighty. 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Okay. Bit low, but alright.
You're right. 5.5 out of 10.
No, you're supposed to go higher, Jerry. I put a lot of work into this. We've put a lot of work into this. Hole number 10, my people. Now, the only unfortunate thing is that when you finish this hole, you actually have to walk like all the way back to about here. So the next hole will start, I don't know, about there. Well, I see Jerry's branched out. Wow, look at the mushroom fields green. Look at that. That's the kind of green Minecraft should be. Wow, okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Bro really said trees. Bro branched out. Bro really wanted to get to the root of the problem. Alright, we got hole 13, 12, and 11. Jerry's mudding it up. On to hole number 14. Alright, chat. So, we got some more holes in. Ugh! Thanks, like, really appreciate being jerked back. Really appreciate it. So, we got some more holes in. Jerry's got that one, and then there's that one. I added in this little lake because it just looked like the area that would have a little lake. I connected it with Jerry's hole bridge. I'm being whipped around by lag, which is just a delight. We've got 15 holes in total, which I think is just spectacular. Guys, this guy right here, he's done something. Look what he's done! Look what he's done! He actually put in a bar and a bit of a garden. Did he by chance put in the last couple of courses? What in the name of monkeys? Guys, the other day, I told Jerry we'll update the server once the golf course is done. And I was like, okay, that'll be our motivation. Are we not having 18 courses? I don't really think we need to. What?
The strangest thing happened, you know? I was just
What?
casually walking by and then I just saw that it was just magically done.
You did some off-camera building? So okay, so I guess we're not having 18 holes, we're having 15.
That's what we were, one of the things we were talking about. Honestly, I don't know. It was an impulsive decision.
You were just like, you must have been thinking about that update of the server, huh? You were like,
No, more of just, we got to get done with the golf course at some point.
yeah, so maybe we can upload the video. Oh my gosh. I don't know, I still feel like we should have 18 holes. Just because any other golf course does. Like,
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like
there's
the
just a
last few are a bit repetitive, whatever the
yeah,
word is.
repetitive. I still say we need to put something with an overly
Uh,
large um. What if we just took those gardeny bits right there and just extended it east?
Yeah, we could do
We could
something like
have it
that.
like the Country Club Plaza Garden Garden Plaza.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, that took us a while to finish. We just sort of abandoned it for a little while, but we have finished the golf course. It is now finished. We got the trees, we got the golf course, we got the tiki bar. This is how it's looking at the moment. Not at the moment, forever. This is how it's looking. It looks really nice. I will be working on this area off camera. Just something to do with these guys and then maybe a bunch of trees down here. I might actually continue with my garden idea and just bring them down there and out to the west. Alright, running a quick command here on the racetrack. Place a great amount of trees. I just did it everywhere, just going up to this square. Oh no. Oh no! Why are they? The majority of them are floating! Why? Okay, everyone, we're just going to ignore the thousands of floating trees. The thousands of them. Um, yeah, I really like the trees inside the garden. I don't know why. but they just make the area feel more bushier, detail, I don't know, whatevs. That's gotta be the video. And the golf course is done, the apartment complex is updated. Okay. Yeah, there is no world in which this honestly exists. I mean, I'm sure there is, it just looks so incredibly cramped. It literally is an invasive space. I don't think I did. Unless... Look, actually we could leave it that. Now it feels like the hospital isn't in a deep dark shadow and has a really nice park. 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 Look at this park, guys. Look at this park. So I have to sound more like American. Park. How am I supposed to say park? Park. Park. Park? Okay, there you go. Yeah, so me and Jerry have had endless conversations about how this isn't a large oak. This game hates me. There you go, finally. Yeah, that just looks a little bit better, right? Yeah, look at that. Now that is a city that cares. Now the apartment complex is updated. Oh my god, the trees over here. These, by the way, this right here, these have different videos coming up soon. Or maybe they're already out. Some are. The amusement park is. Look, you can see something there. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, anticipation. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you liked it, leave it a like. Comment down below how you feel about our golf course attempt. We'll see you all next time.